Hello and welcome to the result video of the first round of the 2025 The Brick Room Mock contest. I've received more than 150 entries, for which I would thank you all. Due to the sheer amount of builds, it wasn't possible to include all of them in the video, which means all of the mocks which you will see in this video made it into the next round. This time any military conflict was allowed to build, and I'm really surprised which great ideas you all had. The first two builds were World War II related, but the third one isn't. You can see a Russian howitzer position. The first bigger mock is a World War I trench battle, which I really like, and I definitely have to build one of these in the future. I just love that huge mocks allow you to build so many interesting scenes in only one build. The builder even included unique weapons like this French World War I gun and penetrated Stahlhelm. The next mock depicts a typical Battle of Normandy scene, which you can clearly see because of the German and American soldiers, which are supported by a Sherman tank. I only have to say that I'm a bigger fan of the 1/45 scale, as I think this fits quite better to the minifigures. The next World War II mock is an interesting rendition of the Battle of Minsk. I especially like the lettering and the black background. This creative World War II mock is fully packed of details. I love the German convoy using a carriage, as this was quite common if you didn't know that. The scene definitely reminds me of Saving Private Ryan, where airborne soldiers just ambushed the German convoy. The next build is a great example that a good mock doesn't need to be big. The next small build is again full of details and has a great aesthetic. Well done, man. The motion of this scenery is incredible, and therefore the builder made it into the next round. This World War II mock is definitely on the simpler side, but I just love the free form and the flag in the background. This unique build depicts the World War II Battle of Kharkov. I am a huge fan of all the details at the battlefield and how the minifigures are geared out. The perfect addition to this mock is our Flak 36. This cool scene is the perfect display for our Tiger 1 Orsif E. This mock again isn't the biggest one, but I again love how the builder included all the small details with the minifigures. I am in love with this clean World War II North African campaign mock. The overall landscape as well as the crater and the wall is just perfect. The next mock might not include the best vehicle builds, but again I just love the overall aesthetic as well as the layout and the sheer size of the build. Well done, and you are well deserved in the next round, sir. Yet again a World War II African campaign mock, but this one is bigger. You don't see too many tank battle mocks, so this one is definitely refreshing, and I love the effect of the bullet which just popped off the armor of the Matilda tank. Other than that, the minifigure positioning and trench design is superior. This builder basically used all my favorite colors in only one build, and I just love the combination of all of them. The trench with the Soviet soldier as well as the Panzer IV are cool details. This breathtaking Battle of England mock has to be one of my favorites of the contest yet. We definitely need more World War II mocks including planes. As you can see, this one looks just great. Beside the great designs of the vehicles, the builder even included some cool scenes with the minifigures. The next World War II freeform mock includes 3 German soldiers as well as a small artillery gun. Scout Trooper Briggs placed second in the last contest, and I therefore definitely had some huge expectations, and I definitely have to say that he didn't disappoint me at all. Yet again we can see a cool tank battle between our Panzer III and T-34. The architecture of this French house is just absolutely insane, and I love it. The road is clean, I love the tank design, and the overall aesthetic of the mock is again pretty nice, so you are well deserved in the next round. This mock again is non-political and depicts Russian as well as a Ukrainian soldier. The architecture and angles of this build is purely insane, and I just love it, man. Well done. The furniture as well as the car used as barricades is super authentic and fits the German Sparta-Kaufstand. The foliage of this Indochina MOC is just so great, and I really love how the soldiers are trying to get through the jungle. The angled tree design is also next level. But my favorite MOC of the first round of the contest has to be this World War II Battle of Tuscany MOC. Battlefield Bricks is known for his larger scale builds and definitely created the banger once again. There are just so many great details to look at, so feel free to take a closer look at them right now. And the final Instagram submission who made it into the next round is this World War II Battle of France. I just love the detail how the German soldier is feeding the sheep. The Panzer I Befehlswagen is also a great design, well done. Let's continue with all the YouTube submissions, which definitely had the bonus as they've took the extra mile and created a cool looking video for their builds. This World War I Gallipoli MOC comes with cool details and definitely includes some nice building techniques. My first impression of this Battle of Vietnam MOC was that it is quite simple, but then I've seen the cool tunnel where Vietnamese soldiers even hiding. This was definitely a common feature and definitely needs to be included in a Vietnam War related build. Well done. The first World War II Pacific related build includes the Battle of Guadalcanal, where you can see US Marines guided by a M3 Stuart tank. The build itself is quite simple, but I like the foliage, the house, as well as the different levels of the landscape created by using 1x1 plates. The next World War I Trench Battle MOC again includes some nice sceneries, which therefore made it into the next round. I love the usage of the barbed wire as well as some small pits of water all over the ground. This Pak 40 position in spring 1944 is a simple build, but I love the overall photo quality and atmosphere of this one. You can clearly see the action in this MOC as the soldiers are currently trying to loading their gun. The next MOC again comes with cool details as well as an angled house, which is always a nice addition to a build as I think it adds some uniqueness to them. This build is also the perfect example that you don't have to buy minifigures for $20 each, as you can also use some simple torsos which doesn't cost too much and just give them regular heads, helmets and so on. Great man, this is a good build. Tu-12 Trooper also placed quite good in the last contest, and here's the reason why. I definitely love how he made the road, and again the overall scene looks quite good, but I think you can build even bigger, so man, hurry up and build some bigger MOCs for the second round, as I know you can build even better. A nice addition to the build are the broken reddish brown pieces, which I think we definitely all have. I've never seen a LEGO World War II MOC including a French column, so this definitely is unique and I just love it. Even though the German army was superior in the early stages of World War II, the French fought bravely and this MOC definitely picked their situation very good. The next mock is an interesting rendition of the Battle of Germany, which took place in the end of World War II. I love the variation of details in this build, like you can see a river as well as a trench and a cool road where the Nashorn is driving through. Great man. A nice addition of course is our M4 Sherman design. I also love how he painted his minifigures, I wouldn't be able to do so. The march across the belts is an interesting mock, and I definitely love how he made the Sweden flag using 2 rubber bands as well as a blue flag piece. Beside that, the interesting shaping of the mock is a nice eye catcher. This impressive World War I mock includes some nice foliage as well as a cool looking rock, and I really have to say that the overall photos he took of this are just great and definitely nice to see. The next World War II mock is definitely on the simpler side, but I just love all the details he included, and this is the reason why he made it into the next round. The house though needs some improvements. I would recommend building a second floor for it. The size of this Battle of Nata mock isn't that big, but still the builder includes some great looking details, which he even made a nice dia show out of, which you can see right now, so lean back and enjoy. And the final mock who made it into the next round is this one. I'm just absolutely in love how this tiger turned out using only light bluish and dark bluish gray pieces. Let me know if we should include this one in our shop soon. And here's the table of all the builders who made it into the next round. As you can see, I've divided them into 8 groups. All first places of each group will qualify for the semifinals, as well as the best 4 of the second places from the different groups. Deadline is the 18th of May. If you want to submit again via Instagram, please send me your entry, this time via direct message. If you submit your entry again via YouTube, you can post the link of the video underneath of this video. Thank you very much and keep on building. Bye bye.